this section is going to be so hard. Why did I do this to myself? Okay, gentle. All right, and go off. Front flip again. Oh, this is going so awesome. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. This is ScrapMan bringing you another episode of Scrap Mechanic, and we are back in the tile builder. Now, normally we'd be doing the Futuristic Military Base today, but because the tile builder is out, we're going to be focusing on that for now, because the Futuristic Military Base is waiting on custom tiles to actually start building the base with. So the more we mess around with this tile builder, the easier it's going to be to get some Futuristic Military Base worlds out there. So last time we built this awesome volcano that actually kills you when you go inside, and when I say kills you, it means it irreversibly breaks the game, so you have to actually force quit. You can't even like exit out of the menus or anything. That was yesterday's episode, so if you did not see that, go check that out right now. But today, we're actually using new parts. They've already added new parts that were not here yesterday when we were actually started using the tile builder, and that is racetrack parts. So we're gonna experiment with them. We're gonna try to build a racetrack. I don't know how smooth the racetrack is gonna be compared to like normal land, so it's gonna be really interesting to see how this works. So let's get into a new world and start building some racetracks. All right, I'm doing extra large this time because I kind of regretted going only large with the volcano. So at least now we have as much space as we could possibly work with, and we don't have to use it all, but at least we have the option to, right? Okay, so now the new pieces I think are at the very bottom of the assets list. So if we scroll all the way down, here they are. We have 4 pieces. We have 2 different turns, a slight turn and a 90-degree turn. We have the straight track and we have a curved track. So this could be something to build loops out of or just jumps. It looks like this is like a 90-degree curve though. I kind of hope that they had like a little kicker, but you can probably make a kicker by using a series of these. But I think they should definitely add small little jumps as part of the track as well. I'm sure they're going to be making a lot of expansions and adjustments. Again, we're just in the test period. So let's go ahead and spawn in one track here. So it looks like at its lowest height, the ground kind of merges with the track here. So I'm just going to raise it up just by the... Actually, that's kind of interesting. If we have it slightly below the ground, we can actually have a terrain-based track that has these little bumpers here. But if I raise it slightly above the ground, there we go. Now we can actually see it. All right, that looks pretty good. I think that's a good height right there. It is 0.0119. I don't know what units those are. But let's take a look at the scale now. So here is our character model. So this is actually pretty big. It looks like we could fit 2 decent-sized vehicles on this track for sure. Maybe if you use miniature like go-kart vehicles, you could probably do 4 pretty easily. So that's going to make for some interesting races. You know, it's kind of funny. In Multiplayer Monday, we're saying how we want to try to steer away from races, and now they actually add racetrack pieces into the game. So we kind of have to do some races now. Thanks, Scrap Mechanic. Thanks. So it looks like we have 2 different things that we can change the color of. We can change the color of, we can change the color of the road, which I kind of like the default that it had. I don't know what it was, but kind of like blackish concrete. And then we can change the color of the bumpers. So let's just go black and red. We're just going to stick with the black and red here. All right, so I have no idea what I'm going to do with this. I'm just going to start making stuff up. We're probably going to time lapse this, and then the rest of the episode is going to be driving around the course. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. So I've just spent like over an hour on this, and it's really interesting getting used to, especially this stuff over here when you start getting off the grid axis. But this is going to be basically, you're going to have a wall rider, especially for a section like this. It'll definitely help with the loop and stuff too, and I'm not really sure what you're going to do here unless you actually have some type of roll mechanism in your vehicle. Then this part's going to be very difficult. But let's go ahead and just spawn this thing in a world and take... I don't even know if I have a vehicle ready for this. I hope I have a wall rider ready for this, but we're going to find out. All right, here we are. We are in the... Wow, this stuff looks a lot bigger than I was expecting it to, actually. So let's see, what do I have on the lift? I'm just going to type in wall, and we're probably going to get a bunch of stuff from the Futuristic Military Base. We have the wall climbing bathtub from one of the speed builds. We also have this is a wall climber. And the rest is walls. So why don't we go ahead and try this little wall climber here, and we're just going to see if this happens to give us... Hey, wait a minute. This isn't right. I can see the grass. In the builder, you guys saw when I was building, I had it just above the grass, but for some reason, I guess it didn't keep that setting, or maybe it just didn't, it doesn't give us the same visuals. All right, but we're going to see if this actually allows us to get across this course at all. All right, let's not have follow cam on. All right, so in my mind, I had planned for this to be the start here, and it's really weird to me that we see the grass instead of the actual race course. That's actually kind of too bad. And I'm going to set this thing on max power, just so we have that little extra speed. Okay, this is actually pretty fast. Not as fast as I don't think as a gas engine would be. But one thing I meant to do, and I actually totally forgot, was I was going to take some of the rock jumps and actually add them into the flat portions of the course. So you could have like some jump sections here and there. But I totally forgot to do that. But we can always add and subtract from this later on. So now I'm really excited to see how this stuff is going to go. Maybe I should have made this gas engines. But you know what? It'll make the wall riding stuff a little bit harder with gas engines. But here we go. We're going to go up the first loop here. You know what? This is too slow and boring. We have to do a gas engine. So I think I'm actually just gonna swap it out. All right, is this any better? Oh, that is so much better. Oh, that might be too good. All right, this might be a little bit too good now. Maybe we should turn it down by like 1. All right, yeah, gas engines and wall climbers are a strange mix, but we're doing it. We're much faster this time. Oh boy. Oh. This is not gonna go well. So now the issue is just the bumpy ground, so I'm hoping that the actual track is less bumpy. We're going to find out. Oh boy. 4-wheel steering is probably also not a great idea. All right, here we go. We're doing it. This is actually really smooth. This is way smoother than the ground. Oh, that is great. Finally, something that's... Oh no. Oh no. Something that's not bumpy. This is awesome. Yeah, look how much smoother this is. And then as soon as we get over onto this grass here... We're gonna probably... Whoa! All right. This vehicle is terrible. But, unfortunately, I don't know if you guys knew this. I don't think I ever mentioned it, but I lost all of my blueprints that I did not upload to the workshop are gone. I had to wipe one of my drives, and I backed up all of my world saves, but I totally forgot to back up my blueprint saves. So anything that I did not upload to the workshop, I don't have anymore, and that's really disappointing because I had some stuff that I didn't actually release yet that is just completely gone now. But oh well, what are we gonna do about it? I could just build new stuff anyway. But I probably had some wall climbing things. A lot of the multiplayer Monday builds were in there too. All right, calm down, ScrapMan. Okay, here's the tough part that I don't know what we're supposed to do up here. But we're gonna figure it out. Oh, you You know what? I'm going to get rid of four-wheel steering right now because I think the four-wheel steering is really hurting us. There we go. All right, now we have two-wheel steering, so this should be much easier to control. Oh, this is so much better. I can actually turn without flipping over. All right, here we go. I don't know what we're going to do up here, and I'm going to turn the thrust off. We're flipping over. Oh. Nailed it. All right, now we're just going to turn around. Okay, we're going. This is actually a really fun race course. Now that I'm a little bit in control of what I'm doing here, this feels much better. All right, four-wheel steering was definitely not the way to go. All right, turn it off. Whoa! That was the most epic front flip. That was awesome. All right, and we got another jump here. Oh, oh no, don't fall off, don't fall. I accidentally jumped out. Go on, get in. All right, and oh. All right, there we go. Okay, we have another jump here. Wall riding and jumps is sketchy. All right, and off. Oh, these front flips are excellent. Uh-oh. All right, I don't want to turn too sharp because I know I'll flip over and I'll send myself flying off the course. Oh, this section is going to be so hard. Why did I do this to myself? Okay, gentle. All right, and go off. The front flip again. Oh, this is going so awesome. Oh, no. Oh, no. Don't tip over. Why is this thing so top heavy? Why did I do that? All right, here we go. Gas engines are a little bit difficult to get that torque to go up here. Oh, we're kind of upside down. Don't go too fast. Too much speed loses control on the turns. All right, here we go. Oh, we have an epic jump here going over the start line. All right. Oh, the bumpiness. Oh, I have to raise up the entire course by a little bit. And can I make the jump with a front flip? Oh, that is awesome. I love this vehicle, other than the fact that it's top heavy. Whoa. What have I done? All right, no problem. We can recover. We can get out of this. I'll just gotta get over here is all. There we go. Come on. There we go. All right. And up. Up. Over. Roll riding right now. Come on. And down. There it is. And this stupid dirt. Dang it. Come on. And we are back to the finish line. So the only issue I have with this track right now is the fact that even though it looked like it was above the ground, it's not above the ground during the start. So we get the bumpiness that we weren't having on the actual track. But I love the fact that the track is not actually bumpy when we're on it. So let me know what you think of this race course. We might, maybe we'll even do something with this for Multiplayer Monday, or maybe we'll just create a new race course for Multiplayer Monday. I don't know, but I'm loving the fact that we can create stunt ramps and all this stuff. This is really awesome. I'm looking forward to what kind of tracks and courses and tiles people make on the workshop. And again, give me some feedback about what kind of tiles we should have for the Futuristic Military Base, because I'm really looking forward to seeing what we do there. We could color this stuff black and blue like the Futuristic Military. We could even have some like highways and stuff that like go through, and like roads that go through the base. So looking forward to seeing where this goes. Anyway, leave a like if you enjoyed this episode, and make sure you subscribe so you don't miss future gaming content like this. This has been ScrapMan, and I'll see you next time. Bye.